I went to an awesome comic show and my favorite LCS over the weekend. I did okay. Hey everyone, Rich here from Philobox Comics. Boop! I recently went to the New England Comic and Toy Convention in North Haven, Connecticut. Some of my favorite dealers were there and I scored some great comics. Autobots, transform and roll the footage.
So I've mentioned him on the channel. This is my buddy Kurt. Pretty cool guy, except for the fact, as you can see, he's a Red Sox fan. We'll dive into Kurt's boxes. What's in the box? Because I do have a bit of credit again, which makes everybody happy. He's always got some cool stuff. Not the Knight Rider I like. I prefer David Hasselhoff. Well, probably more for Silver Age, Bronze Age today. As you guys know, I've got my list with me, my trusty old list, and I just bought this book, which I said last time. Oh, now for my number one, a classic. Doctor Strange. When you're... Oh, Knight Riders. Those are cool covers, I will say. I'm not a fan per se. This was one of the first old Hulk books I ever bought. Love this cover with the two green Hulks. Absolutely just... I love it, love it, love it. Ghost Rider! What was I doing? Oh, I was doing Ozzy Osbourne's Hellraiser there, alright. This is Marvel Miscellaneous. There's the frog. By the way, everything is 50% off. The price is listed. Something he does pretty much. Ooh. Oh, it's Red Wolf. Red Wolf? What? What in the what? I didn't know he had his own book. Huh. I might grab that. I don't know. That's weird. Oh, look at that cover. Look at that cover. Oh my god. I'm a Toxic Avenger fan. I have to get this. This is ridiculous.
I got here a little before 8, but I went to the gas station.
Oh, did you? Okay. Homie, I told you. We should have taken the bus. I know I got that. I have some of these Luke Cages, I think. I do. Okay. Like me some Luke Cage Power Man. Getting close to finishing the run, though I still need his first appearance, which is going to be the most expensive one. So that's gonna be a thing. Howard the Duck. Anybody seen the Howard the Duck movie? It's pretty not good. Or guilty pleasure, depending on how you. Is that G.I. Joe? I thought that was G.I. Joe 21 for a second. That would have been cool. Man, Spider-Man is overpriced because he can. Spins a web out of your wallet. I'm just don't listen. I'm not talking about his stuff, by the way. I'm just totally making crap up here. That is a neat cover. Oh, Magneto. What's a Magneto, right? You know what? I do need some Spec Spideys. Don't know if I need that one. There's the list. I know, paper. I know. Yell at me in the comments. I know. Found one. Help on my list for one book I already have. Ain't that the world? Ain't that the world? Ooh. I might need that one. We'll have to check that. With 3D glasses. That's 3D doesn't work. I have never gotten a 3D comic. It never looks right to me.
You've never bought one? Ever?
No, I bought them. They just never. I don't know if my eyes just can't see 3D with the glasses. I'm not colorblind, but maybe I'm 3D blind. Godzilla vs. Spider-Man. What? What? Well, we're getting that. I passed on a Godzilla book once, thinking that it was not actually a Godzilla book. How you doing? Shall not make that mistake again. Oh, she's on 9 moment. I need number 9. That is not number 9. Pretty neat. Ironic. Virgin variant. Hey, come on, that was... Oh, you know the book I just pointed at, didn't you?
I've just gotten that joke a few times, and I think it's funny.
Look at this. I don't recognize that. Do I have that? I do have it. All right, I just don't recognize it. That is a great cover with Morbius. That I have. Oh, you suck, Rich. Wow, newsstand, nice. The Amazing Mary Jane. That's cute. Kid pool. Do a walk around of the comic show and see what we got. We got Drunk Freddy hanging out here. Scooby-Doos. That's cool, He-Man. We got a lot of Ninja Turtles. Lots of Ninja Turtles. There's a crowd here today. Good crowd. Like your shirt. Transformers, looking good.
More than meets the eye.
Yeah, they are. That's a lot of Transformers stuff. Lots of toys. Excuse me. We got lots of comics. We got actually aisles. Wall books. Copyrighted music coming soon, so hopefully we might have to mute this. There's some old X-Men. Look at that. Nice. Oh, geez. That's some horror stuff. Video games. Wall books. Comics and Whoa! What is this? I don't see that all the time. What in the world? G.I. Joe. What a good crowd in here today. I've not really looked at anything yet because I was at Kurt's booth for the duration, but we got Pokemon. Uh-oh. That looks like the Fog Man.
Wimbish, I'm watching you.
Oh, the whole world's watching you right now.
I'm watching you, Wimbish. You haven't been.
Good setup. This is going to be fun to go through. Whenever I can get to go through it. A person's still setting up, I'm guessing. We got 2 for $1. And good crowd. Brilliant. Next horror movie. Scary Movie Guy, or Ghostface, Michael Myers, and Roger Rabbit. I think we have something special here. Right? Yeah, absolutely. Nice. Do it! So Spidey, 25% off. It is absolutely packed in here today. We're going to need a low-grade issue 100. That's a top staple. I mean, hold on by a prayer, but man, it's there. Kazar. I like mid-grade, Bronze Age, Silver Age. I hear Typo Negative in the background, so hopefully that's going to cause a copyright issue. Great song. It's Black Number 1, the song that made me a Typo Negative fan, if anybody cares. Rest in peace, Peter Steele. It's been gone for, what, a decade? There's a lot in here. I might have to... Yeah, I got a lot to look here off my list. There's, as you can see, a nice run. This is the first, what is that? Yeah, I'm going to have to dig in here and maybe take my time. Yeah. We got a little pool. A little dead pool. There's a few Deadpools that have pretty sketchy covers that command a premium. Well, that's not Deadpool. Right into Strange Tales and Nick Fury. I'll take a look at the box. What is this? Patsy Walker's Fashion Parade? Mike, you know you want this.
Oh, I saw it.
Did you see that?
Yep.
Batman War Drums, okay. This just got very random. Got Spider-Man in here. Spider-Man up here, maybe? What's in here? That's the Hulk. Not who I was expecting to see right there. The alphabet was going down. The alphabet is just took a U-turn. Ah! What's the name of this book? No, anybody? No? Okay. What's the name of the book? Come on. That was good. This is the whole Infinity Gauntlet run. $100? It's not terrible. I have it, but romance books, not my cup of tea, but will we see any Incredible Hulk books in here? I see Famous Monsters. I need like 2 issues in Incredible Hulk comic book. Magazine comic. Oh! What issue Matt was looking for? 225?
227.
Where's 227? This is no. Oh, you looked through there? I was saying nowhere near those numbers. Nope. Don't see these too often. We got a Submariner Comics number 12. We also got a Captain America number 47. An Incredible Hulk number 1. James really bringing the bombs, and this is James from Brickhouse Collectibles. Oddly enough, James is not wearing a Brickhouse shirt, but I am.
I love it. Represent.
We're going to look at some slabs that are 50% off. Not a huge slab guy, but when it comes to keys,
They're cool because they have a lot of like.
I'll get a slab. Ooh, that's a great cover.
Yeah, you're supposed slabs. $35.
Yeah, you know, I'm not the biggest slab guy, but for grails, then yes, keys. Or if it's just a really awesome cover. Although I don't display my slabs, they're all in the dark, so I mean, I'm not.
It's so hard to connect with a slab. It has to, for me, it has to be the comic I want, and the grade I want, at the price I want,
Yep.
at the time that I can afford it. So many ways to strike out. Those were cheaper. The Robin was the
I'll catch you later, man.
High quality taste.
not crazy. I mean, I think it was like $10.
51.
So if it was just these guys right into the bag, we're not going to say.
Buy slab, Mike.
I said 35. So it's like $30.
Do you still have that slab that you were trying to sell at him, the Captain America?
Yes.
I still have it. I have
Give me this for a
checked.
kid, $20.
Why is this 300?
Give me 50.
Pop. What does he mean by pop? P-O-P. Pop one? Poop? What?
If you don't know pressure.
Mortal Kombat. Alright, I'm done.
This is hurt. I don't know what happened to her. Look, she's disappointed to see you, bro. She's like, I thought it was Magnus. 50, we're all square. Yes, sir. All right. Thank you. Thank you, man.
Yeah, I was going to say, I already told her that she has a counterpart on the Weather Channel.
We're in Marion, and let me try to find
I should say on the Fox News Weather.
We're open every other Saturday.
Wow. 9.8 for $40. White pages. I like this book. That is.
Yeah, 9.8. That'd be what, $40?
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I might grab that, Mike. I might grab me a slab today.
It's like maybe half this building.
Yeah, because I saw the other one unslabbed for $60.
That's just. Yeah, I might grab it, guys.
That's the lowest I've seen for that slab.
Which one?
The one that you just put on.
Yeah,
X Factor 6.
Five. That's the first cameo of Apocalypse.
Oh, that was 5?
That was 5. Yeah,
I thought it was 6.
6 has the blue cover, but this is
6 has Apocalypse on.
But 5 always has. I mean, it's a white cover, which I've always seen it like have some black marks on it.
I guess I was looking at the 6.
First came out. First appearance. I don't know what 6 times means. Oh, his first appearance maybe isn't 6, but for $40, I might grab that.
Let's get to the comic haul, which means it's time for What's in the Box. What's in the box? It's comics. First up with Kurt's Comics, we got some good books. I don't do a lot of modern, but, I took some exemptions here. Starting off with Amazing Spider-Man number 9, J. Scott Campbell variant, with the Just Spectacular Collection, JSC. Is this something new or something I missed? I don't know, but I like me some J. Scott Campbell, Mary Jane, and I also like me some J. Scott Campbell, Black Cat, so we grabbed issue number 1. Still working on a Captain America run, grabbed issue 136. Gosh, the glare with comics is just struggles real. And issue 186. I mentioned some modern books. Well, I definitely got a few coming up here shortly. First, we got Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe one last time. This is part 3. And Ghost Rider, issue number 57. I'm now missing, I want to say 4 issues to complete the run from issue 1 to 81. I've been working on that a long time. Now here comes the Attack of the Modern books, and I had to get these because I am such a huge Godzilla fan. We have Godzilla versus the Avengers, although this version of the Avengers I'm not really familiar with. That's a neat cover. Godzilla versus Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I like Spidey, but really? He would have to spider sense his way out of a whole lot of everything. Godzilla versus Thor. Are we going to see Mjolnir just bop Godzilla right on the nose? I can't wait to read all these. And Godzilla versus the X-Men, which would also be a lot of fun. I know there's a Godzilla versus Hulk out there. I absolutely want to get that issue at some point. I don't know if there's any other titles he crosses over with, but I was very happy to get those. Up next, this is a minor key, and this, well, I'm just going to show the book. I'm working on my Jungle Action run with Black Panther, and, well, that is addressing a real-life issue, and, yeah. Mark Spector Moon Knight, issue number 47. I think I'm missing 2 or 3 issues to finish his run. A book I've needed for a long time. New Mutants, annual number 2. This is the first appearance of Psylocke. Speaking of books I've needed for a long time, Spectacular Spider-Man 116 with Sabretooth clawing the black costume. And issue 120, the anniversary issue. I now need 14 issues to finish Spectacular Spider-Man 1 through 263. That has been a 30-plus year journey. Soon. I have all the keys, so we'll get there soon. We have a few more books left from Kurt. We have 4 more. Toxic Avenger number 3. And I don't plan on finishing this run. I have the first issue and the last issue, but I saw this and I was like, I gotta get this. This is, I believe, from Toxic Avenger 2 or Part 3. And the kid is saying, I don't know which smells worse, him or my diaper. Okay. Uncanny X-Men 160. I am still missing maybe 10 issues between issue 100 and 200. Maybe more than that. Might be 15. We switch over to DC. This is Justice League of America number 47 with Batman smacking around the Anti-Matter Man, which may cause instant destruction. Okay, it didn't because it didn't. And we grab some Ninja Turtle action. Leonardo number 1. I have Donatello number 1, Leonardo number 1. Need Michelangelo number 1. Oh boy, I need Raphael number 1 as well. So that was 19 books from Kurt, and I spent $100 of my store credit with him. Very happy with what I got. The next dealer, and I see him all the time, I don't know his name, and I should probably try to get the dealer names for the videos. This is Daredevil number 51. I grabbed that for $14. That's a great Matt Murdock character in front of the Daredevil, well, costume, head, whatever. I now need 3 or 4 issues to finish issue 1 through 100. We're getting there. Made a lot of headway this year getting Daredevil number 1 and then a whole ton of comics from somebody I met at a tag sale. And he gave me a private, so his name's Jerry, and was very happy with that. The video's on the channel. Up next, another dealer I've seen a zillion times, and I don't know his name. So he was doing $5 a book or 5 books for $20. So it came out to $4 a book. And the first one I grabbed, and a run that's been pretty hard to complete because I can't find them too often in the wild, or they're really priced high. I grabbed Beavis and Butthead number 15. And on the cover, Beavis is looking through binoculars saying, "Hey, Butthead, these things make that dinghy look bigger," referencing the boat. Butthead's looking at the babes beneath him and saying, "Yeah, they make my dinghy bigger too." Oh boy, I'm still 13 apparently. We got Fear number 23. Great Morbius cover of him. Well, I'm about to, I don't know if he's already killed this lady or he's about to suck her blood out, but he's up to no good. Giant Size Fantastic Four number 2, which I believe is actually the first issue named Giant Size Fantastic Four. There was a Giant Size Superstars or Superheroes or something with the Thing and the Hulk on the cover. That's kind of the first issue. The first one with the name on it is this one, but it's issue number 2. Invaders! Iron Maiden? No? Okay. Annual number 1. And I had 4 books, and I'm like, well, I'm not buying 4 books for $20 when I can get 5 books for $20. I took a look around and found this book because, well, the cover is awesome, and Alex Ross is one of my favorite artists of all time. This is Venom Lethal Protector variant number 1. That's pretty cool. Last but not least, Brick House Comics and Collectibles. I did grab the slab you saw because I was like, you know what? This is a book I like. I have multiple copies of it. And a lot of the copies have just some kind of dirt or dirtiness or something just on that white cover. And I saw this and I'm like, 9.8 with white pages, and I agree with the grade. For $40, because it was priced for $80, but it was half off, and James does a half off a ton of, I think maybe all the slabs that were half off. I was like, $40 for this book. Let's do the math here. Fill a box. The book itself, in pristine condition, is probably going to cost you $10. They don't go for much. There's a ton of them available out there. So you get $10 for the book. The cost to grade it is probably going to be at least, I don't know, was it $27 for a modern book now, plus shipping to and back and taxes? That's got to be another $40, right? So the book and the CGC in slabbing probably cost, I'm guessing, $50 at a minimum. I'm buying this for the cost of great. Yeah, sign me up. Why not? So I don't generally buy a lot of modern books in slabs, but this is a book I've always liked this cover, and in a 9/8 with white pages for $40. Hell yeah! Twice on Sunday, although I did buy on a Sunday, but I only bought it once. So that was everything I got from the comic show, but I also stopped at Comics and Coffee in Deep River, Connecticut the day before, and I didn't shoot any video footage because I've been there numerous times. I'm like, if I shoot video footage every time I go there, there's going to be a zillion videos up here, and it's just going to be ridiculous. But I did want to show you some of the books I got. Now, Adam was doing a food and clothing drive, and I did drop off some stuff and got 20% off based off my donation. However, I did a mix of cash and store credit because I traded some Game Boy games and systems in. So I thought, you know what, the easiest way to tell you what I paid for each book is just to go with the cash for, the sticker price minus 20%. This isn't everything, but these are the highlights. All right, first up, we've got the Hulk number 23, $3.20. I'm now missing 2 issues of this. I can't wait to finish that run to read it. And then this one, guys, I don't know what this is worth. I don't care. I am a huge Pantera fan, even though the version of the band I loved has been gone for 2 decades. This was $8. This is from Malibu Comics. It's a title called Rocket Comics. Don't know what it's worth. Don't care. $8. Sure. Grab that. Up next, a book that you got, not a book, but a title I suppose you guys have said, Rich, grab those when you see them. And I did this time. This is my first Valiant book that is a Nintendo book. This is Captain N the Game Master, issue number 3. This was $4. I don't have any Nintendo books, so we're starting off here. What's kind of weird about this is book is Silver Age size. This is not a modern size book because I went to grab the bag and board and was like, oh, this book is too girthy. It's not going to fit in there. So grab that. Up next, no judging, please. I am a Gen 13 fan. I need 2 issues to finish Volume 2 so I can read the whole run. I read the miniseries 1 through 5 and enjoyed it, and some of Volume 2 from like 1 to 15, but I need 2 issues to finish the whole run to read it. And I saw this, and I've always wanted this book because it's a cool cover, and I would like to have all the variants of the first issue. So you might already know what book I'm talking. You're probably guessing it's one of the 2 Gen 13 variants, and you would be correct. This is the baby doll version, and I'm going to keep this back actually a little bit because she is anatomically correct up top, and I don't get any trouble with the YouTubes. You can definitely see through her teddy if you look, if you just look. I guess stop looking and get myself in trouble here. This is $40. I had no idea what it was worth when I bought it. I looked it up, seemed like that was actually a pretty good deal. It's a near mint, and this is everything here, by the way, is going in the personal collection. I'm not a flipper. I do move books that I don't want from Philobox collections or titles that I just don't have room for, but everything I buy, I certainly try hard to make sure it's all for the personal collection. All right, we took some good jabs into the Walking Dead run I've been working on. First up, a big one. What the meanest, nastiest character in Walking Dead comic book history. The first appearance of the Governor in The Walking Dead number 27. This was $40. Probably by like a 9.0. Would have pressed maybe a 9.2. The next two books do have some spine ticks in them. They're probably both 7.5s and 8s, but I thought I did pretty good on them. First up is Walking Dead number 53, the first appearance of Abraham, Eugene, and Rosita. That was $16. And finishing up The Walking Dead, we got the first appearance of Jesus in issue 92. This was $8. So that's everything I got from Comics and Coffee. But wait! There's even more, because Miss Philobox Comics returned from Montenegro and got me 2 Serbian comics. She got me Spajermeni, number 2, and I can't read this because it's in a language I can't read, and also Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 8. These are not the same size as normal comics. They're the same width, but they're a little shorter. What was really weird about these books is my Spider-Man, and she got my friend Ken one, so we actually have 2 copies here, become wrapped in plastic. And my copy, it was extremely tight on the, it was just much tighter than this one, so I had to be extremely careful to not cut the book. Really weird that they put it in, I don't know, do all foreign books do that? Does Marvel do this when they ship them over there? I don't know. I have no idea. But that it was a very, very big comic book weekend from Comics from My Girlfriend, Comics from Comics and Coffee, and the comic show. It's the final breakdown. All right. In total, I spent $174 cash and $190 credit for everything you saw, plus, I don't know, maybe 6, 7, maybe more comic books from Comics and Coffee that I just don't remember all of them, so we went over the highlights. It was a great weekend, getting some cool comics, going to Adams with my girlfriend and getting her a much needed and awaited dirty chai, seeing Kurt, James, and last but not least, you guys, the viewers. Meeting you at comic shows is always awesome, and I truly appreciate your time coming up and saying I liked that video, or I checked out that comic store because of the video. That means so much to me when I can help a local comic shop or warehouse or whatever generate some new business, and then you guys are happy with what you got. So I appreciate that. Keep telling me those stories when you see me. I love it. Drop a comment down below. Your thoughts on the haul. The Booby Gen 13. Would you get a book like that? Do you already have that book? Hit the thumbs up if you liked the video and want to help support the channel, and subscribe to join the Philobox journey. Until next time, keep on filling a box.